My name is Deb Oram, and I live in Uvalde, Texas. As the anniversary of 9/11 approaches, I have cause to reflect and remember the tragedies that occurred on that day and every month since that day. At the time, I was living in Western New York, teaching at a high school. I was teaching 11th grade students, and the announcement came on that our country was under attack and that there was a crisis, and every teacher was to turn on their television, and which we did. And I turned it on before the second plane hit the other tower, and my students and I were just numb, filled with disbelief. This can't be happening to us. It has to be a creation by some animator, filmmaker. And then we saw, of course, the second building hit, and we saw all the people running and everything turning to powder, gray powder, and every hour that passed we became more confused. Every day we became more confused because we did not have the information. Why did this happen? What was going on? Why did this happen in New York City? As I was thinking, the Twin Towers on that little tail of Manhattan, even from Google Earth, can be viewed and is viewed by many people as symbols of American prosperity, democracy, and freedom, and they were the target of the attack. Personally, I had a close encounter. My daughter was working in an area near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and I saw the town as listed being next to Shanksville, and I was very concerned that could the plane have hit where she was working. And 20 minutes later she called me, which is about 4 hours away, and boy, did that just soothe my heart for the moment until I turned around and watched the television. For 4 days we watched the television. The bells would ring from class to class and kids didn't want to go. They didn't even want to go to the restroom. It was that amazing. I think that was the most teachable moment in my entire career, and I know that the students learned a lot, and they're carrying those vivid images with them wherever they go. You asked if I think justice has been served. I don't think justice will ever be served as long as there's a religious conflict. Right now there's a conflict at Ground Zero because the Muslims want to build and are building a mosque. And a mosque is seen by America as a symbol of retaliation, hatred, symbol of terrorism. No, I don't think justice has been served. We're losing men every day in the Middle East. And essentially we aren't remembering them. Their names are never on TV and we don't know anything about them, but we must carry that on and become more concerned citizens. If you reflect on your social studies history classes, you will remember that the United States shores have never been invaded since the War of 1812. Pearl Harbor was not part of our nation when it was invaded in World War II. So consequently, people were very vigilant and disturbed about the attack on the Twin Towers. But has it been enough to do anything about it?